Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page about comments, since I tried to keep it down under the nitty gritty, under 10 minutes. And if it goes over 10 minutes, there's something very important. And these videos are not pertaining or important to those people who are religious, people who believe in God, people like externalism, escapism, people who just are NPCs, EDPs, people who like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT. There's like 80% of you should not watch my videos because it makes too much sense. But if you have any comments, questions, or any, even roastless or insults, you put it down below, okay? There's a reason for my method to my madness. And of course, if you check out my credentials down below, who I am, without making some biased remarks or speculative questions, okay, without even asking me any questions, okay, without any judgments, okay. If you got questions, you should ask before you continue on, okay, right? But anyway, as I usually say, that intro to throw most people off for about 1 minute, let's begin with the topic for today. Since I'm a Gen X, I know what I'm talking about, trained by pimps and even some Italians and even some thugs, okay, on the side. Born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, Bed-Stuy area. I'm an indigo child. Like no one on the internet. The only realist alpha to give you the real information here. All right, let's get on with the topic. This video is going to be about how to become a beta. How to be a beta. What is a beta male? Now, from my perspective, from a generational X perspective, a beta, the word beta itself is any man who is in his low frequency vibrational sexual energy. He does not know how to control his sexual drive, okay? A beta male, okay, is a man who is average looking at best. He is a beta male, a beta male. He is desperate. He is the one who is paying for the PORNHUB. He's the one who's paying for the OnlyFans. He does not know what to do with his sexual energy, of course, because he is desperate and is in need. He may have a job. He might be able to be living. He might be living with his parents. Okay, he lives with his mother. But trust me on this, his confidence is shot. He does not. He might be he's most likely to be a geek or a nerd, okay? There's tons of them. I know tons of beta males. Tons of them who are virgins all across the world because I travel abroad and I got videos to back that shit up. Beta males do not know how to approach women. And on top of that, they do not have any standards. No high standards is not there for them. They just want a relationship, okay? Beta males have not been trained by alpha fathers. Like most people have, I say this time and time again. Alpha fathers are rare, a dime a dozen. And if anyone who says someone is an alpha, 9 times out of 10, they are not an alpha. Alphas do not go through the court proceedings and lose. They do not do that, okay, because they're too educated. They're the ones who are the bosses, the psychopaths. They're the one who thinks things through. They do not cater to emotions. They don't. They go strictly through logic. Now, let's stay on one thing at a time. Beta males will get in any type of relationship, even though they are suffering the most. They will get in any type of relationship. They will make it work. They will be submissive and subservient. They will be willing to pay, okay? They are going to stay and get mentally abused. They are not going to say what they want because the woman is the man, okay? All right? Now, I'm not saying nothing wrong with being taken care of by a woman, but usually betas don't have anything to sell a woman. They have nothing important for a woman. The reason why they're with that woman is because that woman is desperate for him to take advantage of him because she's saving the best for last, like a lot of beta females do, okay? And he's staying with her because they don't want to be alone, all right? If you want to be a beta male, just choose any female out there who's reasonably more attractive than who you are. Or you can settle for a Jezebel if you want, okay? Because I've talked to tons of them. I know so many beta males that it's a goddamn shame because most of them have not had a lot of experience with women. And most of them are virgins. 80% of guys aren't like this. They're really up in their emotions. Okay, so if you want to be a beta male, that is how you become one. You choose any female. You are subservient to her. You're attracted to her sexuality, but nothing else, because most of the time you don't have a lot of things in common. You're just with her because she's beautiful, and all you do is compliment her because of her beautiful, not because of her mental psychosis. Okay, there's no control. She's controlling you. You're a beta male. You are the nice guy. Safe, best for last. Now, I'm going to go through another thing too here. Beta alphas usually have, photos and videos that they're fucking with hoes. They don't care, okay, about the past history of a woman. Beta males definitely really don't care about the past history of a woman. Alphas care about the past history of all women, okay? And simping is what beta males do and beta alpha males do. Beta alpha males will basically show you that they got hoes. They're highly attractive males. 25% of the population is beta alpha males. 25% of them. They will show off their goods and their wares, and they don't really have a plan for a woman. When I say beta, these guys don't have a plan on what to do, how to create a family. They're not into polygyny. They're not into virginity. They're not into checking the credentials of the parents. They're not interested in neither of these things. Betas and beta alpha males are the worst. I teach you guys all of the time how to increase your value, but you don't want to listen. But it's okay. But I'm going to tell you what an alpha is. An alpha always has something to sell. He does not go upon just because a woman is beautiful. He's going to fall for his closest to his type. He's going to be in the polygyny. He's going to be in virginity. He's not going to simp. He is not going to let no space. He's not going to give an inch or a square inch. Alpha males control the relationship. They are not controlling because they make a plan to make sure the woman doesn't make a mistake. Okay? And if she does, she loses either way. Doesn't matter which way she goes, she loses. Like me's being the alpha, I brought my wife over here even though I knew by 70% that she would mess up. And when she messed up, I got primary custody and alimony and child support. So now you would know the difference. I am the one who's the alpha male who has something to sell. And if she doesn't have any money, the key element word here is no money, no honey. If she has no money and she's not no virgin, she got to give up the money. No money, no honey. She gets nothing from me. And this is how alphas think. And I know that may seem kind of hard, okay, but I learned that from pimps. And let me tell you something about pimps, though. Pimps, there are two types of pimps. Pimps who sleep with their product, which they are not truly an alpha, okay? And then there's those pimp simps who sleep with their product. When a pimp sleeps with his product and she's already been for the streets, what kind of value of a man is he to sleep with his own used, fucked up product? Why would he do that, okay? He's making money from fucking his own hoes. That's dumb. I don't agree with when they say that. Okay, you can fuck the whole entire pin's hen. Why would you do that? You get all his STDs. It's nasty as fuck. Okay, gigolos are good for good business. Babysitters are good for good business. Masseuses, master masseuses, okay? Babysitters, a virtual boyfriend. Y'all don't never heard about that. I'm a fetish gigolo back in my past. As I said before, I repeat and I repeat it again. Okay, now if you are a beta male, I see it all of the time. Okay, and you don't get along with that woman secretively or whatever, and you are suffering mentally, you are a beta. If you're not getting any money from her, okay, and she basically providing you everything you need, that's cool, but you better have something to stand on for yourself just in case if she wants to change her mind and get a divorce. You got to have a plan B for that shit. If she does get a divorce, what kind of plan do you have? Women initiate divorces by 70%. Women are the quick to get a divorce. Women are better at cheating than men, okay? Overall, they're better at cheating. Look at the statistics on the feminist movement. Look at how easily it's not achieving anything. The feminist movement is failing itself. It's going to stop its own self, okay? You know, it's not working, okay? You guys are being taken advantage. You're being duped. You're being tricked. You're being simped, okay? How many times I say to focus on the money rather than the honey? Focus on the money rather than the honey, and you'll be better off. If you have children, you got the money, okay? You have to look at love as a form of respect. Now, how many times I got to say this over and over again? I will. Okay, but other than that, that's all I really want to say. So if you're in a relationship and you're a male and she has the cojones, you got the money, she got everything else, just make sure you have something to fall on for yourself, okay? And make sure you get some money from her, because if she's not a virgin from the beginning when you first met her, you are already a simp. You are already beta male. Automatically, to me, in my eyes, you are a beta male. You should steal with only virgins, because when you mess with a female who already rode the cock carousel and hit the wall, there's karma coming. There's an attachment that comes along with that. Other than that, that's all I gotta say, because I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. I'm Peace.